Okay, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you how to change the string on this particular stihl weed eater head. Okay, there's several different heads that you can have, and really they all have kind of different types of names, but this head is a little bit difficult to learn how to use, so I'm going to show you. To get it open, you just push these two buttons or whatever you call them in, pull that piece off. It's a lot of grunge and grody stuff. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to push this in, twist it, it'll pop right out. Now there's a little bit of string left, but I got 3 yards right here that I'm doing, so I want to make sure that I am full of string. I don't want to get around halfway through and be out of string. Okay, now that just fell off. Now normally we would just pull that off, set the weed eater down. Okay, now you're going to look at this thing real close, and it's got 2 little holes here, and you're going to round the string the same way, but you'll notice we need to actually cut 2 different pieces of weed eater string, which I've already done. Okay, you need to make sure that they're the same length. I always just pull one end, go down to the other, make sure they're the same length. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to put both of these in one of these holes. Okay, now the important thing, all weed eater attachment head, or these heads here, they have an arrow right here like this, and it shows you which way to wound the string. So you've got the string in that way, and it's saying go that way, clockwise. So we're going to pull it tight, and we're just going to round this clockwise like this. Just keep it coming. You could actually get a little more string on there. I don't like it too bulky because it can clog it up to where the string doesn't come out right. Now this is a bump and go, which means when you bump the head on the ground, it's going to shoot the string out. I like this kind because I don't have to stop and add more string each time. Some people like the kind where you just get the big thick ones, cut them about this long, pop them in there until they're done, and then pull some out of your pocket, pop them back in. I don't like that. It's a waste of time. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to pull each string through these little grooves right here on the end. So this is the outside piece. You need to make sure that each piece is wound tight. And we're going to pull our weed eater up like this. Got a little bit of grody stuff in there. I'm going to put it, pop it in. You got to push it in and then twist it slightly till it locks back down. Okay, so it's locked. Well, there we go. Actually, you'll see the holes that these come out. You'll need the string lined up. So it's locked. I'm pulling on it. It's not going to come out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pull this string off of that groove, pull it through that hole right there, do the same thing on this side, pull it through that hole tight. Now I'm going to hold the string on the back side, get my outer piece, and I am going to pop it back in this way so you can see that better. Okay, make sure the grooves line up right there. Okay, pop that in, make sure both sides are popped in. That little piece right there will catch. Okay, now it's not going to go anywhere. Now this piece is starting to wound down. It should be sticking out about this far, but this piece is pretty old. I go through one of these every year, if not 2 of them, because I do so much weed eating. This is the bump and go. When this hits on the ground, it'll shoot the wire or the string out each side. So that's how you put that that type of head on. There's several heads. I'll show you the other heads also.